Looks like it's getting ready. And is it live? I think it's live. Yep, there are people watching. Hey, what's up? Just testing the Mevo again. Oh, 2 people. Testing the Mevo camera, which I'm going to try to use for some like live streams, things like interviewing protesters and that kind of thing, maybe some documentation. Yuri Gregorian says hello. Hello, Yuri.
Wow,
see the chat's showing up.
Somebody's there already?
Yeah, there's 2 people in here already. So, I'm in my apartment with my wife and my dog, and we're testing the Mevo, but what we're going to do is we're going to play a board game. Just eating lunch. Oh, I guess it must be... Are you in Eastern Europe someplace? Or on the other side of the earth? Because it's getting late here, so... And also, is the sound okay, and is the stream okay? It should be relatively high res, but I don't know. So, anyway, we're playing a board game called Eldritch Horror. It's basically like based on the H.P. Lovecraft stuff. And what we have to do is we have to stop. It's a cooperative board game for up to like, was it like 8 players or something? And we have to stop the end of the world.
You didn't set up the reserve.
I'm going to do that now. There are 3 people in here watching now. Alright, so I already shuffled these cards, so I guess we'll put out the assets. Delivery service. Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Charter Flight. Oh, that's kind of cool. And Pocket Watch. Okay. I'm going to try to keep my eye on the chat. I'm also going to look at it on my tablet to see if it looks okay. Just running some tests. But feel free to hang out while I play a board game for a bit. Yeah, looks like it's working. Australia. Oh, okay, cool, man. Alright. Okay, so I already put up the assets, so I gotta pick a hero or whatever. Can you give me the things? Alright, let's see. So, I was a musician, and I've been the soldier.
I have a lot of influence, so maybe do something that's...
Yeah.
I don't know, strong on strength, maybe?
Yeah, I was thinking strength and will. I'll be Lily Chen, the martial artist, then.
Okay.
See how she works. Shit, I lost connection. I'm just going to keep going.
Really?
Yeah, it's telling me that I lost connection.
Why?
I don't fucking know. It's streaming, though. It's still going. It just dropped for a second. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, so... I'm going to put this here. We don't need it anymore. So, Lily Chen, I need 1 protective amulet and 1 lucky rabbit's foot. Well, there's a rabbit's foot right here, so I'll just take this one, and then I'll put another card out from here. And I need
Jojo,
a
no.
protective amulet.
Jojo's eating the table again, babe.
Jojo, stop it. There it is. Okay. Gain +1 will during combat. And trinkets. Once per round, you may reroll 1 die when resolving a test. Ooh. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. So, everything's looking alright. Nobody's here right now. Let me ask the folks if there's anybody in there, in our Discord to drop by. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Allison's messaging me about something. Alright, hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Sorry, just making some changes. I don't want you guys to miss anything. God damn it. Wrong place. Just a moment. Oops, that's wrong. Alright. Get back into the YouTubes. There are 3 people looking. Alright, anyway. So I got my character picked out, you got yours. I've already set the tracker and the starting thing. The current expedition is in the heart of Africa, actually. So that's what this is. And the stuff is all out.
Oh, where do we start?
Right. We got to get the tokens for the characters. We will get them.
Start in Japan?
It's kind of important.
What?
The actress?
Yeah.
That's interesting. All right. What? There we go. I'm gonna go on a limb and say she probably starts in Shanghai, but let me just double check. Shanghai, China, yep. Right next to each other.
Yeah. I had no idea that she started in Japan.
Yeah. Okay, I just gotta make sure we're doing this right. Give me the manual. I'm pretty sure that... Okay, so we're about ready to start. We got all of our shit. Do you want to be the lead investigator, or should I?
It doesn't matter to me.
Alright. So when the game starts, pretty sure it's resolve starting effects, right? Reference card. Use the reference card resolving them. Place a Doom token on the space of the Doom track listed in the upper left of the Ancient One sheet. Did that already. Place the Omen token on the Green Comet. Did that. Top 4 cards of the Aztec deck. Yep. Spawn the number of gates indicated on the reference card. 1 gate. And I think we just... how do we determine where the gates are at? I think we use the clue cards to determine a random space. Or we... no, we just go to the gates. Just flip this over. That's what it is. Alright. 1 in London. And... let's see. Spawn the number of gates. Draw 1 random monster token from the monster cup and place it in the same space. You want to do the honors?
Occultist. I always get
Occultist? Okay. That's fine. He has special rules for the cultists, but I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
The stream is still going, and there's 5 people looking now.
I don't know what this means.
Let me see. If there's a reckoning, you do some stuff. That's all. But there's no reckonings right now.
Wow, that's a bad guy to start off with then.
Yeah, this is a tough one. So when you play this game, you get to pick from 4 different old ones, 4 or 5. This is Shub Niggurath. I'm saying that because I wanted to say his name. Shub Niggurath. Okay, so, hey, is this a Lovecrafty game? Yes, Ken, it is. This is Eldritch Horror. It's good. I like it. It's pretty interesting. So we have to basically save the world before the old one wakes up and destroys everything. So, we did the starting effects. We did the gate. Active expedition token is done. Spawn the number of clues. Indicate on the reference card how many clues. 1. So I'll just grab a random clue. This one is on space number 16, which is right here. There's the clue. Okay.
Do you want to build JoJo?
Spawn a clue. Take 1 random clue token. Yep. And then draw 1 mystery card and place it near the Ancient One sheet. Then resolve when this card enters play effects. So we are ready to start. I'm just going to go get the mystery card. Hey, Paladin. I want you guys to let me know if the audio is okay on this, and if the video is okay. If there's a lot of drops. Last time I went to the dog park and I was trying to use the data. Now I'm at home and I'm trying to use the Wi-Fi. I know the Wi-Fi is going to be more stable, but okay. Don't need these anymore. Let me go ahead and put them back. What are you doing?
Getting a bone for JoJo, but they're all stuck together.
Alright. Conspiracy says I can hear you. Yeah. Do I sound okay though? I'm not using a microphone. I'm using whatever the built-in mic is. Sounds okay? Sound is good for me, but I'm not an audiophile. Oh, you're fairly forgiving? Well, that's good. So, if you never played, have you guys ever played Arkham Horror? That was another board game. An older one that most people know about. If you have, let me know. But if not, I'll tell you that I tried to play Arkham Horror a few years ago. Quite a few years ago. And, excuse me, it's late. It was so rules heavy. I mean, my friend and I couldn't even get started. We were like, this is just too much. Too much shit. So, I heard Eldritch Horror, which they recently came out with, is supposed to be a much simpler and faster paced version. So I always wanted a Lovecraftian board game. So I said, okay, I'll get Eldritch Horror. And even that one looks intimidating. Like if you look at all this shit, all these cards and tokens, it's pretty intimidating, but it's not that bad. Once you start playing, you get it right away. You sound a little quieter. Jojo, get off. Come on now. He wants to eat it on your thing. Should put it in his
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to encourage him to go in there.
Hey, Zen Man. So, I'll tell you guys a little bit about this while my wife is trying to get Jojo to go into his crate. Alright, so right here, this is the board. It takes place across the world. You travel all over the world. So this is, my wife is playing the actress. What's her name? Lola something? Lola Hayes. And I'm playing Lee Kwan or something, the martial artist. Takes place in the 1930s. And basically you have to travel around the world picking up clues in order to hopefully put the old one back to sleep or to prevent it from awakening. And while you're playing, all this crazy shit happens. So in order to solve a mystery, I just drew this mystery card. Okay? And you basically form it as a deck. You have to like accomplish the goals on the mystery card. And then when you do, the mystery is solved, and then you draw the next mystery. To beat the game, you have to solve 3 mysteries before the old one wakes up. So, to beat mysteries, you have to find clues and then resolve the tests associated with it. Right now, there's 1 clue on the map, but I've just started. So if we get to this and solve this mystery, then we're 1 step towards essentially, beating the first stage. There's 3 stages. Meanwhile, this thing moves towards the 0. This is the doom tracker. If it gets to 0, we die, or the old one wakes up. We're probably gonna die, and then this is the omen track. It just goes around and around and creates different craziness. Anyway, there's lots of stuff, but you'll see how it goes once we start. So I drew the first card. Is he gonna be right here? Is that how that's gonna go down? This is our first mystery. Hunting the Thousand. Shub Niggurath. Sorry, that's his name. That's his name. I don't want him to get it wrong. Don't be offended. Shub Niggurath spawn. The 1,000 young infest the planet in greater and greater numbers, threatening to overrun humanity. So that's the description. It says, when a non-epic monster is defeated, the active investigator may spend 2 clues to place that monster on this card. At the end of the Mythos phase, if the total toughness of all monsters on this card is equal to or greater than twice the number of players, solve the mystery. So we need to beat monsters. 4. We need to get 4 points worth. Cultists. There's 1 cultist on the board, and he's got a toughness of
1, I think.
Well, it's whatever it says on Shub Niggurath's card, because that's how the stats work. Probably 1, right? Yeah. So we're going to need way more than just him. Well, this is going to be hard. We got to beat monsters. All right, well, I'm going to put that there. That's 1. We have to get clues, though, anyway, because it says you have to use the clues. I think it is. Wait, let me see what it says again. The active investigator may spend 2 clues to place a monster. So we need clues and we need to beat monsters. All right. Okay, well, let's give it a shot. French Honey Badger, is this your idea of a plan for world domination? No, we're trying to stop them from dominating us.
This is
Hercule Paladin, Niggurath.
World misogyny.
Is that Niggurath? Is that like the love child of a nigger and a giraffe? No, Niggurath.
Niggurath.
There's no way to read Niggurath. It's Niggurath. You know Lovecraft was woke?
Racist?
I'm not going to speak to his personality. I don't know. Okay. So, you be leading that investigator.
Okay.
So you may as well you have 2 actions. There's 1 clue there. There's also stuff. Improve, defeat monsters. Isn't there a place where you can go to get clues?
Well, it sounds like it would help to defeat monsters.
Oh yeah,
doesn't it?
In London you can get clues. You need clues and we need to beat monsters.
Well, I'm right there. Well, no, but maybe. What are my actions again? Travel.
Travel,
rest.
prepare for travel, rest, trade with players.
Alright, I think one of my actions will be prepare for travel.
And you can also try to acquire assets from here. You can get a charter flight. It takes 1. You need 1 success on your influence, and you can use this card to move 2 spaces. That's without even you're including your movement.
Oh yeah, okay. So first I'm going to try for that.
Okay. So what's your influence?
4.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So 5s and 6s are
successes. And you just need 1. You got 3. You could get something else if you wanted. But everything only costs 1, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
So wait, can I get 3 things?
No.
Okay. So what is there?
There's a pocket watch, which doesn't let you become delayed. The charter flight, the cat burglar, which is an ally that gives you a item or trinket asset. If you roll, you get to roll 1d6. If you roll a 5 or 6, then the cat burglar steals something for you, basically. And there's the delivery service that lets you send shit to me.
I'll do the flight.
Yeah. Okay. So now you have that. And I will replace it with the next one. There you go.
And then I'll also
prepare for travel. But then you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, I know. No, I don't want to go anywhere because I'm going to defeat monsters.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're doing. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. So what do you want, a plane ticket or a boat ticket?
Boat ticket.
All right, here you go.
Thanks.
All right, so that's her turn done. Now it's my turn. Well, let's see. Conspiracy says Lovecraft wasn't woke. He was racist as fuck. Lol. What's the? I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe you, but I was always wondering, like, is it something he wrote about black people or what? Because I heard he was racist and sexist and everything else, and I never read his stuff, and I don't really know, much about it. I'm just ignorant. That's all. It's not that I don't believe you. I mean, he's a product of his time, at least, right? So, anyway, yeah, Niggurath Finagl, that's right. But they're not giving his last name. It just says Shub Niggurath. I'm going to prepare for travel so that I can move further. I don't know where to go, though, because I'm not going to be able to get to London or anywhere, like from where I am. You know what? I am gonna prepare for travel. I'm gonna get a train ticket, and then I'm gonna move to this city, and then to Istanbul, and that cost me my ticket, and that's the end of my turn because I can't do anything else really. My influence sucks, and I don't really want to risk any of that. Well, it's not. It doesn't suck. It's just kind of average. Okay, so that's the end of the action phase. Then comes the encounter phase. So in the encounter phase, we're just going to encounter shit. So you are going to go to encounter Tokyo, right?
Yep.
So draw this. Oh, here, I'll do it.
Yeah, read me.
Yeah.
Read me the
All right. Tokyo. All right, so you investigate in Tokyo. It says here, a translation of the Tao of Immortality is kept in the Tokyo University Library. If you are deemed trustworthy, you are granted access to the ancient text. Make a influence.
Oh, yes.
Wow, that's good. Okay, you did it. You can use the arcane manual to move one monster of your choice from any space to any other space of your choice. Move them onto my space.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay. So that is what happens there. So the cultist is now here. All right. That is, I mean, it's weird, but okay, we'll go with that. All right, so that was your encounter phase. Thank you for that. Now it's my encounter phase. I have to fight because there's an enemy there now. So let's resolve combat. What are the stats on cultists? First there's a mental check, but it doesn't look like they have one listed. And I don't believe there's one listed on the back here. No, it's just depending on what it says under the ancient one. So I just have to beat him. -1 strength. So my strength is 4. So
no, wait. Doesn't that mean during the what do you call it?
What? Reckoning?
Reckoning, yeah.
Only the stuff that's down here. Right now I'm just fighting him, so he just has this as his stats.
But isn't that the reckoning symbol?
No, that's his health. That's a heart.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. And that's the damage I'll take. Well, his toughness is in the green area, which is 1.
Mm-hmm.
But if I don't kill him, that's the damage I'll take. So he'll just do 1 damage to me if I don't kill him right now. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Miguel says you're mental, man. Alright, so 4 minus 1, so I roll 3 dice. Try to kill the cultist. With my Kung Fu!
Whoa! Holy shit!
Quivering palm and shit. Okay, that guy's dead. Give me that. Does he go back in the cup? I guess. I mean, it's just a cultist. So, oh no, you know what? I'm gonna put this guy back on my card because I have to like use it to we have to use it to try to get Shub Niggurath off the board, right? When we get clues. Oh, or not Shub Niggurath, but the mystery that we're trying to solve. Alright, so I beat my guy. That's the end of that. Just kick some goo orifice, Brian and friend. Goo? G-O-O?
I ain't your friend, guy.
I ain't your guy, pal.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
Canadians don't say pal. Buddy.
No?
No.
Alright, guy. Alright, so that's the end of the encounter phase. Now is the Mythos phase. I hate the Mythos phase. So we draw a Mythos card. I've already did the shuffling and made the deck. Alright. So, first thing that happens is the Doom Omen moves 1. When it moves to here, I believe monsters spawn. Let's see. Advance Doom by 1 for each gate on the game board that matches the Omen's current space. So that's London has the constellation, and we're on the constellation. So this guy moves up 1. All right. That's it. Then there's a reckoning. Are there any reckoning effects? Well, the cultist is dead.
Yeah.
So that was the only one. So that's good. It's good that we killed him. And then a gate spawns. So another gate opens. This one is in Shanghai, where I was just fucking at. So just put it there. All right. Then here. Well, you know what? That's not so bad. You wrap the towel around some ice and apply it to your injuries, hoping to reduce the swelling. You make a mental list of all the sacrifices that you've had to make and those that you've asked of others. All that terrible loss, and you can't, for the life of you, think of any good that's been accomplished. This one is called All for Nothing Event. Shuffle a solved mystery back into the deck unless investigators as a group spend clues equal to half the number of players.
We haven't solved the mystery.
I know. So it didn't really... That's okay, we didn't lose anything.
Not even hurt or anything.
This is the only... And the thing is, there's only one of these in the whole deck.
Oh.
And this is like the worst card. So we got it first. That's okay. However, it does say if there are no solved mysteries, advance Doom by 1. So it's not the greatest news, but that's not that bad at all.
No.
All right. So that's the end of the Mythos phase. Now we're back up to the top. Do you want to stay lead investigator?
Wait. A gate opened in Shanghai?
Yeah.
Then a monster spawned?
Does a monster spawn every time a gate opens?
Yeah, I believe so.
I think, let me check, because it might be the case.
I'm pretty sure it's the case.
Yeah, you're right. A monster also spawns. It's fine. We'll do that now. Lovecraft was a weird shut-in until later in his adult life due to his emotionally abusive mother, and he developed xenophobic and racist views because of it. It's always a woman at the base of it. You karate chop Shub Niggurath. No, occultist. It was a judo chop.
Oh, I get to do it?
Yeah, pull a monster out. What is it?
Color out of space?
Color out of space. Okay. And that one is... Okay. It's right here. Cool. It's like a slime monster, I think.
No.
No?
See, it's got that green thing.
Yeah.
It means that when this monster is spawned, move to Tunguska.
Oh, right. Okay, so it's in Tunguska. All right, well, that's fine. I'm not far from there. Okay, so do you want to stay lead investigator?
Doesn't matter to me.
All right, go ahead. Stay lead investigator. You still have a charter flight, and you're prepared for travel. Or you already encountered Tokyo, I guess.
Oh, I didn't get a train ticket, though. Shit.
What?
Oh, wait. Can I use this to move twice? Because I have, like, one water and then
Yeah.
train?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so you use your boat ticket to move 2 spaces. All right.
And then... I don't know what else is there to do. Oh, I'll use my influence to get shit.
Go ahead.
All of my influence as an actress. Wow.
3 successes. What are you doing? You want to try and get one of these?
Yeah.
All right, so you can get the cat burglar, the private investigator. He gives you +1 on your
absolutely
on your observation.
Yep.
You want that guy?
Yep.
He also lets you re-roll 1 die when you're making an observation check. There you go. Got yourself an ally, and now there's an axe. I think I want that. Or you? Well, no, you have a gun though, right? So you don't need the axe. All right, so that's it for your action. You moved, and then you use your thing to get assets. All right, so my turn. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking about fighting the slime monster. Are you gonna fight it?
Well, I was gonna fight it. Should we try closing gates?
Or the green smoke?
Or going on expeditions, or?
Well.
Or you could get that clue. Get that clue.
Well, that's what I was thinking about doing. I just don't know because I'm kind of fighty. Magic missile, the darkness. There's no magic missiles in Cthulhu. You're gonna use Kung Fu on a green mist. Green mist. Green flame. Green flame. All hell's breaking loose here. All right, so I'm gonna try and get. I don't know if that's a good idea. I should have just encountered Istanbul, but I couldn't. I was going to. I'm gonna prepare to travel. Oh, but you're lead investigator. You gotta fight that thing first. But I'm not gonna prepare to travel. I'm gonna try and get an asset. Oh wait. Once per round, you may re-roll 1 die when resolving a test.
Is this a test, though?
It's not a test.
It's not a test.
Actually, no. But you know what? Maybe it is, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna eat it because it's once per round. I might need that, right? So I'm just gonna move 1 to this because I failed. So I'm gonna move to the clue. All right. So that's it for my actions. So now we're in the encounter phase. You go first. You have to fight the. This thing.
Let's see what its stats are.
Okay, so first thing you have to do, it says after resolve, you have to resolve the will test to basically to save your sanity. So you have to make 2 successes.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Wait, I think so. No, you have to make it. You only have to make 1 success, but if you don't make it, you'll lose 2 sanity.
Oh, okay. I hope this works out.
You did.
Yeah.
Wow, you're rolling like a beast.
I know. What
All
the
right.
hell's going on?
So now roll 1 die. If you roll a 5 or a 6, the monster is defeated. Just because you
1 die.
stood up to it. Yeah, after you... Okay, it says here, after resolving the will test, which you just did, roll 1 die on a 5 or a 6, defeat the monster. So you don't have to fight it. It doesn't have fighting stats. You basically just don't get terrified and it might get killed. Oh, what?
The hell?
Okay, well, it's defeated. That's yours.
That's kind of amazing.
Put it by your card so we know.
No, can I put it on the card?
What's the toughness on it? Does it have a toughness?
I don't know.
It's in the green.
Oh, 2.
2. So, because you need, we need 4. So I have 1, you have 2, right?
Yeah.
And then we have to use clues to beat the first mystery. That's what I'm talking about. What were you saying now? What do you want me to do with that?
Put it on the card.
No, you have to use clues for that. So put it by your card first.
What?
Yeah, that's what it says. Spend clues to put monsters on the mystery card.
Oh, okay, so we need
So
clues.
hold on to them. We need to get clues now. Alright, so I'm going to encounter the clue. So, a draw. Shub-Niggurath clue thing. Shub-Niggurath. I'm going to say it as many times as I feel like it. This is a city. So, you want to read it for me?
Oh, yeah. You search for insight into what the Order of the Death's Head was doing before they left the city. Observation check.
Observation?
Yep.
Okay. Hey, I got it. Woo!
Gain this clue and discard 1 monster of your choice.
What? There's no monsters, though, but I'll gain a clue.
Well, it's good
It's
because
just
you
the
don't want to
ones,
discard monsters at this point.
That's true. All right, so now I has a clue.
Where does this card go?
You can put it on the bottom. All right. So I got a clue. We're doing pretty good so far. Crazy enough. That is the end of the encounter phase. So now we do a Mythos phase. This is where the Mythos phase is where things can turn for the worse. All right. Spawn 1 clue. And this one is in the Amazon. Really fucking far away. Then, what does that mean? I forget. Eldritch tokens. Oh, okay, so this is a rumor. Oh, these are bad. Alright. Your contact in the capital is hesitant to speak about those called the Watches. He says they work for a number of different governments, but answer to some other authority. Lost knowledge. Ongoing rumor. When this card enters play, spawn the TikTok Men, epic monsters, on Space 21. I gotta get the TikTok Men. That does not sound good at all. Epic monsters. I hate this. I may have to go kung fu them though. Here we go. TikTok.
It's okay. We're 2 strong, independent women. We can do this.
Yeah, that's right. Girl power.
Girl power.
Spawn them on space number 21. When it is defeated, solve this rumor. When there are no Eldritch tokens on this card, each investigator discards all of their clues and all the clues on the board. So they basically, they just reset everything if we don't do it. And how many Eldritch tokens? 3. Alright. So this is an ongoing rumor. I'll just put it here. The TikTok Men are on space number 21, which is here in Australia. And what else does it say? 3 Eldritch tokens.
Can I see their stats, or is that again?
No, we can look at them. TikTok Man, Epic Monster. When do you... Oh, okay. Whenever there's a reckoning, we remove 1 Eldritch token, and there's only 3. So I gotta put 3 Eldritch tokens down. These tentacles. And it's on this card, so we remember. Okay?
Sorry, what are they indicating?
They're a countdown. So whenever there's a reckoning on this, right here, one of these gets discarded. When all 3 are gone, then we lose all the clues we have. And all the clues that are on the table.
Oh my god.
Disappear.
Okay.
Alright? Okay. So I'm back over here. I want to see what people are saying. Girls power makeup. You don't have a wrench here. No, I don't. I haven't given you that power yet. Okay, so that was the Mythos phase. Now we're at the end of the turn. We can go into the regular action phase again. So, what do you want to do? We could try to close the gates. Or we can go fight those guys. I probably should go fight those guys.
We should probably try to get that clue.
Hmm?
We should probably try to get that clue.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Well, you could try to catch a charter flight. You use your charter flight.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure like what advantage it really gives because I could move 2 spaces with a ticket.
Yeah, but then you can move 2 spaces with a ticket and use the card to move 2 more. It'll let you move 4 spaces in 1 turn.
Okay.
That's why.
Yeah, can I get to the Amazon in
4 spaces?
Yeah.
You're here, right?
Yeah. So if I bought a railway ticket.
Well, if you go that way.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
No. You get close. Maybe there's another way. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Yeah, I don't think there's a really quick way to get there. Yeah, you can misbehave, I suppose.
Let's go to 7.
7?
Yeah.
So you're here in the city. All right.
This card. Where does it go on the bottom?
It just gets discarded. Yeah, it goes to the bottom.
I'll try to get that clue.
All right. Okay, I'm going to move towards the gate in London. Wait, I'm not going to be able to do that. 1.
Wait, I thought you were going to go fight these guys.
So I'll head towards Shanghai. The problem is, there's no way for me to get there very quickly. All right, I
should have gone now?
No, it's fine. I'm going to head there. I'm not going to get there right away. So I'm going to get a train ticket for 1 action. Then I'm going to use it to go to Istanbul. And then I'm going to take my other move action and go to that city. That's basically the best I can do. It's going to take me another turn to get to the TikTok man. I'm not even sure I can beat them.
Yeah.
They sound kind of terrifying. Okay. So that's the end of the movement or the action phase. So now is the encounter phase. What?
They look kind of scary.
Let's see how it looks.
I think it's too blurry.
No, it's not.
No, when I
Oh, because you got in too tight?
Yeah, like it just shadowed the...
Here, let hold it up again, but not so close. Do it like back there in the light. Let me see. There's reflecting light off of... yeah, that's good. Just keep it like that. There we go. That's it right there. All right. I zoomed in. I was just testing the zoom function. Okay, you can put it back. I'm just look. I'm seeing how it looks on the stream now. Oh, that worked. A little sloppy. It's kind of neat though. Okay. Neela says, yeah, you can always misbehave. I don't tolerate only Jim, Kumite, fuckboys, and Esme's clone accounts. Alright, so now we're in the encounter phase. You go first. I guess you have to encounter that city. So, it's just this.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
The shop is robbed while you are browsing. You attempt to fend off the thieves.
I would be shopping.
Yeah, right? Strength check.
Wait, do I get to use my ally right now?
It's only for observation, but you can, yeah.
Or no, my gun, sorry.
Yeah, totally. It just gives you a bonus to strength check, right?
So
or what does it say?
3? So 3?
Add 1 to the result of... Yeah. So yeah, 3. There you go.
Ooh,
Boo, yeah. Okay. If you pass, the store owner is very gracious. Gain 1 item asset from the reserve, or 1 random from the deck. So you can take one of these, or take whatever's on the top of this.
I want a random.
Okay. How about I fan it out and you just grab from the middle, or whatever. It's a
lot
lot of cards, but
I don't think that's...
it just says 1 random one from the deck.
Alright.
I don't think it matters, because I don't really know what's in the deck, so... Here you go. What is it?
Gain +1 lore when resolving spell effects.
Ooh. Alright, cool. Alright, there you go. So this goes in the bottom. Good thing you didn't fail. It's kind of bad. That's cool. Alright. So that's what happened with you.
And then
and that was, by the way, that was in Central America. They're not sending their best.
So you're in the city too?
Yeah, I have to encounter the city too. Okay. Go ahead.
A night of drinking and good cheer helps raise your spirits. Recover 2 sanity. While you are celebrating, you hardly notice that you are being robbed. Observation.
Oh, shoot. Alright. I didn't have any sanity missing, so... kind of gay. Fail. What does it say?
Discard 1 item possession.
1 item possession? Oh, shit, son. Alright, I'll get rid of the protective amulet. Ooh, that's lame. Okay. Shit happens. Alright, that was the encounter phase. Next is the Mythos phase. I'm going to go flip that bitch over.
Why don't you just put it over there?
I don't know. I was organizing it the way they had it in the manual. I don't mind because we got to put stuff over here to take notes. So next card. All right, Doom Tracker moves around the clock once. And that means a monster. Yep, a monster spawns in Shanghai. So.
I'll get the monster.
Okay. And a clue spawns too. So if you want to grab a clue while you're at it.
I don't have any clues. The monster is the deep one. It's like a frog man.
Of course it is. No reckonings though. But that's good. There's a monster here, and that. I'm gonna go fight him. I gotta do that. I gotta make it right. I gotta do that. And then 1 clue right there. All right. Okay, walking down the street in my 6 foe. No, okay. You are surrounded by locked doors and boarded up windows. You see only a few people striding down the sidewalk, and almost all of them avoid eye contact. Those that do look you in the eye and glare at you suspiciously. Driven to bankruptcy, ongoing. When this card enters play, discard all cards from the reserve. Cards cannot be placed in the reserve. Okay.
So we don't have a reserve anymore?
There's no reserve anymore. Yeah, it goes away. Nobody wants to help us. Get it? So these are all gone. That sucks. If there's a reckoning, this card goes away.
Okay.
So basically, until there's a reckoning, that stays that way.
So we actually want a reckoning for once?
No. I mean, we do and we don't.
Okay.
Because of the TikTok men.
Okay.
All right. So that was the Mythos phase. That's all that happens. We spawn a clue, spawn a monster. All right. So now we're in the action phase again. Do you go ahead?
So
lead investigator.
I'm just gonna move.
You're not. You have 2 actions though. Sure, you don't want to do something else and then move?
Like what?
Prepare for travel.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Plane or, ship or train.
Let's do train.
All right, there you go. And then move to the Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, and then for me, I am going to prepare for travel as well. I'm going to get a boat.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a boat. with my flippy floppies. And I'm going to move over here to Shanghai with my movement action. Okay. So that is the end of the action phase. Next is the encounter phase. You go first. You're in the Amazon. Do it.
I'm going to encounter the clue.
Alright, so you're just flipping over one of these. I'll do it.
No, it's not one of those.
Oh, you're right. It's the clue card. It's this one.
No.
My bad.
What?
Wilderness, right? Okay. The faces of the robed figures are hidden behind wooden goat masks. Their chanting corrupts your thoughts. You may gain a dark pact to gain this clue and improve your strength. If you do not gain the condition, you will find yourself alone, unsure if the cultists were really there, and you will gain a paranoia. So, get a dark pact, and that will raise your strength by 1, and it will give you the clue. But dark pacts usually, there's a time where they have to collect. So, do you want to do it?
Ooh, that's hard.
It's either that or you basically become paranoid. But as long as that clue is there, somebody's got to get it.
I'll do the dark pact.
All right. Let me find the condition. I think it's here.
Wait, which one did you read?
Wilderness.
Oh.
There's the dark pact. It says, on reckoning, roll a die. On a 1, it is time to fulfill your part of the bargain. Flip the card. So don't read the back yet, but that's the dark pact.
Ugh.
All right, but you got the clue. Here you go. And you got to improve your strength by 1.
So now can I spend this clue to put the monster on the card?
Yes, you can. Wait, but do you have enough? Yeah, you do, right? Spend 1 clue to put the monster on the card. Yeah.
This one?
Yep. Okay. That's done. And the toughness on that was what?
Wait, what's this for?
You get to improve your strength, too.
For what?
For the Dark Pact. That was part of this thing. You get to improve your strength and you get a clue.
Whoa, okay.
All right. So, what was the toughness on that monster? I think it's 2, right?
2, yeah.
Yeah, so we need 2 more, and then we're done. So I have a clue. If I beat that monster, then I can do it, and we finish that at the end of the Mythos phase. That's what happens. So, go ahead and we'll put this back. Put it underneath. Yeah, shove Niggurath's deck. All right. Let's see what people are saying here. Well, my lunch break is over and people will be yelling at me to get back to work soon. It's been fun. Maybe play other board games again sometime. Okay, Yuri. You can wait until he dies of natural causes. They're just talking about Dean right now. Okay, so I'm going to fight that deep one, I guess. So what's the... Okay, we're going to fight. I'm fighting the deep one. Deep one has a toughness of 2. I have to make a sanity check first, and then I have to beat him on my strength. My strength. Alright. So my will is 3. God damn it. Up the dice again.
What are you doing, man?
Alright, here we go. Just, nervous. Alright. That's fine. I lose 1 sanity. Oh, we didn't even get all of our sanity points, did we? We were supposed to do that at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Health and sanity. And what's my health? What do you have? 5 and 7. So 5 health. There you go. And 7 sanity. She's got her shit together. Alright, so I lose 1 sanity. And now I fight. Now we fight! Strength of 4. Where was this at?
There.
It was here?
Yep.
Okay. And I get to reroll 1 dice if I need to. Strength of 4. Let's do this. 1. I'm going to re-roll 1 for the hell of it, because he's got a toughness of 2. Ah! Okay. He still has 1 health left. Is there a counter for that? There's a way to do that. Well, we'll just have to remember that this guy still has 1 health. Mm-hmm. I'll leave it flipped over like that. All right. Son of a bitch. What does it say here? On a reckoning, each investigator on this space loses 1 sanity. If there's a reckoning. Okay.
Better hope this isn't a reckoning card.
All right.
Here. Here, can I just pass it?
Yeah, just pass it to me. Thank you. Mythos phase. Reckoning. All right, so we move this. The dial goes around 1 more time. Wheel of improbability. Turn, turn, turn. The gates are still open, so a monster... No, they only spawn if it says so no. Reckoning. So on the reckoning, this goes down by 1 on the TikTok men, which is a little bit nerve-wracking. And that goes over here. Time is running out. And this guy does 1 sanity damage to me, because I'm in the space with him. Ooh. And what else has a reckoning token? Oh, this goes away. Oh, and that. Yeah, let's do this first. So this card goes away. This is the one that made the reserves disappear. So that's gone. And we get to draw 4 new reserve cards to put in play.
And I gotta roll the dice. Can you pass me one?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Roll 1 die. On 1, it is time to fulfill your part of the bargain. Oh, Jesus.
Okay. All right, you're all right. All right, bandages, private care, silver twilight ritual, fine clothes. Fine clothes? All right. And a gate spawns in play. This gate is in Tokyo. Wow. Asia's in trouble. Asia got problems. Alright, so... Oh, and a monster spawns there, too. Immediate read.
Shit. I always get the cultist.
Is that another cultist? Okay. Alright. Ancient Guardians event. An article on the back page of the newspaper catches your attention. An unexplained attack on a remote outpost left no survivors. You've read about 2 other similar attacks happening in the same region. You can see that the forgotten corners of the globe are growing more dangerous. Ancient Guardians spawn 2 monsters on the active expedition space. So 2 monsters in the heart of Africa.
Wow.
Africa. What is it?
Migo?
Migo. I don't know.
Sounds African.
Wraith. And a wraith? Yeah, shit's...
Oh, wait.
Shit's popping over there.
This one has a summoning thing. When this monster is spawned, the lead investigator gains a curse condition.
The lead investigator gains a curse condition.
What the fuck?
Is this something that has to happen right now?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's not a reckoning thing.
No.
Well, it says when the monster is spawned, yeah, so... Okay, I have to give you the curse condition.
When this monster is defeated, an investigator may discard a curse condition.
So it's until it's killed. Alright, let me give you the curse condition.
No thanks.
Wakanda got problems, yeah. This is what somebody said. Cursed. Only 6s count as successes on your tests. Oh! If you would gain another curse condition, flip the card instead. If you gain a blessed condition, discard the card. And then when a reckoning happens, you roll a dice. On a 4, 5, or 6, discard the card. That is nasty. Only 6s count as successes. Not good. Not cool, bro. Alright. Well, that's the Mythos phase for you. We may lose. I don't know. It's still early. We haven't even beat the first mystery yet, though. Okay, so that was the Mythos phase. Now we're in the action phase. Do you want me to be lead investigator in case some nasty shit happens? I don't want to make this worse for you. Although sometimes lead investigator gets good things too, but you just don't know, right? Mm-hmm. That guy only has 1 health, but I feel like if I kill the cultist, it's easier, and I'll definitely get rid of this mystery. So I'm going to go to Tokyo. But first, I'm going to rest and get... No, I can't rest because there's a monster there. Can't rest when there's a monster on the space. Oh. If you can get this, that's pretty good.
What is it?
Every time you roll a 6 when you're performing a test, an acquire assets test, it counts as 2 successes. So basically, it just makes it easier to get more shit. Okay, so I'm going to prepare for travel again. I'll get another boat. And then I'm going to move. Going to go to Tokyo. There. And that is the end of my turn. It's your turn.
So I can try to get rid of this condition.
How? It's only when the reckoning happens.
Oh my god, you're right.
You're stuck with it.
Okie dokie. I am going to prepare for travel.
Alright, what do you want?
Doesn't matter.
Where are you going to go? You're going to go here? So, a boat is what you want.
Alright, so I bought a boat and then I spent it and now I'm here.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
you don't get there. No.
Oh wait, I already...
It's not enough. That's a train, though.
Yeah, I know, but I was here.
Yeah.
Train.
No. That's not a train path.
It's not... Oh,
no,
shit.
That's not. That's here. You can have a boat, but all you'll be able to do is move 1 and then move with the boat 1 to there. And then you can't prepare for travel after that because that's not a city.
What?
Actually, you couldn't prepare for travel when you were here because you can only do it when you're in a city.
Well, then take it back. Take it back. So this is 1 move.
And that's all you can do. Oh, you can prepare for travel now. But then you won't be able to use the ticket. You may as well, though.
Why did I get a train ticket?
Because you don't think that it's a big deal, but it actually is.
Fuck. Alright. That sucks.
Okay. Neela says 1 week more and I'll make Hot Pockets. See, now there you could have made the "it's been 1 week" joke.
It's been.
Okay, so that was it for your turn and my turn. So now we're in the encounter phase. I go first. I'm going to fight that cultist. I have a strength of 4. The cultist does not require a check, so I'm just going to whoop his ass. Oh, wait, this one of my dice. He's dead. Give me. And I will spend clue to... I will spend clue to put the cultist on the mystery, which solves it, and that gets that out of our hair. But that won't be gone until the end of the Mythos phase. Okay. It's your turn. You have to encounter Buenos Aires. So that's all there is.
No, you're the lead investigator.
Oh no, my encounter phase is over. I beat that guy.
Oh.
So now, but you're on that space. It's your time to encounter. So Buenos
Aires.
Aires.
Read it for me.
I'm from Buenos Aires. And I say kill them all. All right. At the hospital, you find a bald old man with leathery skin and a flat face. He speaks very slowly, but his story is fascinating. Why are you in the hospital?
I don't know.
You may become delayed to gain 2 spells as he recounts all the details of his time worshipping the Father of Serpents. So it's up to you. You can choose to be delayed and get 2 spells.
No, I don't want to be delayed.
Okay.
Fuck off, old man.
Yeah, I think you have to use lore for the spells anyway, and to cast them. Alright. Fuck off. Just listen, just nod and smile. Alright. Then that is the end of the encounter phase, so Mythos phase. I'll go get the card. Hopefully, well, if there's a reckoning, there's some good that'll come out of it. So, no reckoning though. Alright, the dial turns again. We're on the green comet. Nothing happens.
No?
Nope. None of these have green comets. There is a monster surge, but none of the gates match. And then a clue spawns. So another clue comes out. This one is on space number 9. 8, 9. Wait, is that right? Yep, that's where it is. Way the fuck up there. Is that Greenland? Alright. A proposition. You had told everyone the parchment was indecipherable, but you were lying. You know the ritual necessary to summon and bind the dark power. You could strike a bargain with it. The situation is desperate, but you know that a solution is within its power. But what will you ask? What will it ask of you in return? Event: the lead investigator may gain a dark pact to immediately solve one rumor in play. Oh, I could do that. That'll get rid of the TikTok men.
That'd be good.
I'll do it. I will take the pact. I will do it. Fuck those guys. I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass later. Alright, here we go. Just gotta find the card. If there is one. Yep, here we go. Dark Pact. Alright, so I'll take it. And now the TikTok men rumor is gone, and the Mythos phase ends, and the first mystery is solved. Oh, that's right. I gotta get. Wait. Ancient Guardians, driven to bankruptcy. All right. When we run out of Mythos cards, if we don't beat the game by then, we die. So I have to keep that as a separate stack. TikTok man is gone. Bye. All right. Oh, and now that mystery is solved. So these clues are gone. And these monsters can go back inside the cup. I just don't want to I want to make sure the cultist is on the top again. You know?
I think there's a lot of cultists, that's why.
There are more than one, yeah. Okay. So that's the end of the Mythos phase. Let me draw a new mystery. Second mystery is this one. Nature of the All-Mother. Shub-Niggurath. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to say it, but whatever. Shub-Niggurath naturally corrupts all life that encounters her. Oh, it's female. Everywhere her worshippers are found, all living things grow more vicious and feral. When this card enters play, move each clue on the game board to the nearest wilderness space. Well, that's this one. The nearest wilderness space is the deepest Africa. The heart of Africa, so that's where that is. Is that the only clue in play? Oh no, there's this one. It is on a wilderness space.
Oh man.
Is that it? Okay. After an investigator resolves a research encounter, which is basically a clue, they may spend one clue to place that clue on the card. At the end of the Mytho phase, if there are clues on its card equal to the number of players, solve the mystery. So all we gotta do is solve the mysteries of these two. That's all we gotta do. Or whatever the clue is. Yeah.
Well, I can't fight those monsters to get that clue.
You're gonna have to fight those monsters to get that clue.
I'm not
but I'll head over there. There was something special about Shub Niggurath and Monsters in Play I should look at. Okay. We fucked up. We gotta spawn some monsters. 2 of them. Whenever this reckoning comes, you spawn a monster in a random space for Shub Niggurath. So we gotta spawn 2 monsters. Use the clues. Flip one of the clue things over, and then basically just put it there. So put one on space number on London, and then one on Tunguska. What is that? Night Gaunt. What is that?
This is Nofke. It moves to Himalayas.
Oh, Nofke. It looks like an abominable snowman. It's in the Himalayas. Okay. All right. Let's see if this is still going. Yes, it is, and there are 11 people watching. We'll try to solve another mystery, and then it'll be like it's like 11:30, so can't go for too much longer. Okay, so action phase, right? Because we just solved the mystery. Yes, so we gotta solve the mysteries. That clue's really fucking far away.
I can get to it, I think.
This one? Or that one?
That one.
Yeah, why don't you do that? I'll try to go to the one down here because there's monsters to fight.
Should I be the lead?
Investigator? Yeah, sure.
Should I be? I don't even know.
I don't know. Yeah, do it.
So if I spend my ship ticket, I can move to Arkham, right?
Yeah.
And then
use your charter flight?
Just move 1. I don't have a charter flight. Just move 1 to the clue, right? Can I do that?
Wait, were you in Buenos Aires?
Yeah.
The ship ticket will get you to there. That's it.
For free?
Yeah.
Oh.
But not to Arkham.
Right.
I mean, you can... Yeah. I mean, you'll be able to move again and be in Arkham. And stop there. Or, but you don't have a train. You have a train card. Mm-hmm. Were you in Buenos Aires? You could prepare for travel and swap it out. You could prepare for travel in Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
Get a train or get a boat. Get rid of the train because you can't have more than 2 tickets. So the train just goes back in the pile. You get a boat, another boat ticket, and then that'll give you 3 movements. So then you're here. Actually, no. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay? You just spend all your tickets. That's how that works. Oh, all right. So you're there. I have 2 boat tickets, so I can move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to get to the heart of Africa this turn. 1, 2. That's what I got to do. So I spend both my tickets, and I am here in South Africa. In the tip. Okay? You guys ever had this? This is the shit right here. I'm gonna go get another one. My wife's in the bathroom. I'll be right back. Are there no more light balls?
Is there?
I don't see them. Oh, I see it. It fell down. was I saying? I got that far, so now we're in the encounter phase. So you are the lead investigator, so you go first. You're going to flip over the clue.
Oh man, I'm like really disadvantaged.
Alright, I'll do it. I know, this is going to be rough. Wilderness. Alright. Oh my god. The locals in a small village are celebrating an ancient pagan holiday. Some of the songs and traditions seem to have occult significance. Make a lore check, -1.
Oh, that's spell effects. So all I have is 2, and I have to get a 6. 6 or nothing.
Nope.
Oh, nope.
Okay. A goat spawn monster ambushes you. So, a goat spawn. There was one of those on the board earlier. See if you can find it. Oh, you know what? Here. Put those back in the thing. They're over here. We can just use one of these for now. Alright. So, ambush. I gotta look up the rules for that. I think you have to deal with the ambush right away.
Go in there.
He doesn't wanna.
You went in there. Look.
Nice. Some effects cause investigators to encounter monsters that are not on the game board. When an effect says a monster ambushes you, the investigator draws one random monster from the monster cup. They have to resolve combat immediately. So you have to fight it right now.
Okay.
So, and I guess after that it goes back. It goes away no matter what. Here's the goat spawn. So first you have to make a sanity check, whatever your will is, which is 3. So roll that. You're fine. Wow, what? And now you can go ahead and make your strength check, but you're at -2.
-2?
Mm-hmm.
What? Why?
Yeah, because it says right there, -2.
Holy shit.
And, hold on. If you defeat this monster, you may gain 1 dark pack condition to discard 1 monster from any space. Alright, well, you can ignore that. There's like a special rule thing, but... Oh! Faggotry. Oh well. So you take 2 health. Lose 2 health. Did you use all the dice you have? Yeah, these things are tough. Alright, but then I think it goes away after that, though. It's not like it stays there. I don't know why that is. You survived the encounter. Yeah, it return the monster to the cup even if you didn't defeat it, but this goes here. So it's just like a one-shot thing. So you don't get the clue, and then you have to try again, but then for some reason you draw a new card. I don't know why that is. It's like that village doesn't exist anymore, or you didn't get anything out of it. Alright. Can you open this for me?
Yeah.
Too weak. I'm weak, Anakin. Thank you. Okay, I'll encounter the city. Oh yeah, you want to do it?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay. The syndicate is engaged in a gang war with local thugs and is under intense legal scrutiny. You try to trade your political clout for assistance, influence.
This is a reverse of what it should be. I should have been one up there,
yeah,
and you should have been the one down here. Influence kind of sucks. I can influence with my fist. Give me the one more. I only have 2 dice. God, that's terrible. All right, well, what happens?
I don't think anything happens. It doesn't have a fail.
Really? I just don't make it? Nothing happens? Okay. I just suck. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's not like I'm going into a gate or anything like that. Okay, that's the end of the encounter phase. Next is the mythos phase. Clue spawns and a rumor. So let's do the clue first. One clue in Buenos Aires, where you were just at.
Damn it.
All right. You've never seen the aurora borealis flashing with such intensity. Even south of the Arctic Circle, the air feels alive with alien energies that cannot be dispelled. Mysterious lights. Gates cannot be closed while this rumor is in play. As an encounter, an investigator on space number 13. So that's where the rumor is. Space 13, I think that's in the Antarctica?
Is it? This is 12. 15.
That's gotta be it. 13, no, it's right here. Alright. As an encounter, investigator on Space 13 may fly a plane over the Arctic ice to scout for the source of the unusual, intense northern lights, which involves an observation check. If they pass, you catch sight of an occupied... Well, you make a check, and then we'll just go from there. So there's a rumor. Spend clues equal to half the players, so just one, to solve this rumor. But you have to spot it first, and then have a clue on your person. And then once we do, then we can close the gates, which we haven't really tried to close, but now we can't close them. Alright, one rumor in play. That's the end of the mythos phase. Now we're back in the action phase. Do you want to be lead investigator still, or what? You're in the space now.
I don't know. Whatever you think.
I mean, what are you planning on doing?
Healing.
Yeah, just rest. You can't rest twice, so you can only rest once. So you can try to get assets, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Well, why don't you go first?
Okay.
Alright, so you heal, that gives you 1 health back. And 1 sanity. I don't think you lost any sanity, though.
No, I didn't lose any.
And then, you need another d6. Is your influence 4? Oh, yeah. Do it. You got 1, so you can use it to get the bandages. Or you could get a bank loan, and then that'll count as 3 successes, and it'll let you get the Silver Twilight Ritual, which lets you retreat the Doom counter by 1, or...
Just give me the 1.
The bandages?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Put a new card out there. Oh, look at that. Arcane Scholar gives you +1 to lore. Is the new card in play. The new asset. Okay. On my turn, I'm gonna see. That's 4. That's 6. Oh, I forgot about my special abilities. You also can change yours, remember? You could use one of your character class abilities.
Yeah.
That lets you change your stats around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't do it now. That was an action, but... Let me see. So I can exchange my health for my sanity. And if I improve a skill, I can improve it again. Wow. That's pretty dope. Alright, so I'm gonna... I'm gonna rest. So that's gonna be nuts. So it gets me an additional sanity. And I'm going to move... I like to move it into that space. That's it for me. So now we're in the encounter phase. You want to do the clue again? Draw a new card.
Yeah.
Do it. A group of cultists have been eviscerated by some creature they summoned but could not control. You think you know a way to send the abomination back to where it belongs. Lore -1.
Oh my gosh, this is not gonna work out. 1 die. It has to be 6.
Nope. It throws you into a rock wall. Gain a back injury condition.
Oh my god. I think we're gonna lose this one.
It doesn't look good. We'll try to solve the second mystery and then quit. This is you got. That's a funny story. It throws you against the wall and you have a back injury, and then it leaves. It's just like fuck off. Here you go. What is that? What does it do? I think you can rest to make that come back though, or at least you can get a chance.
When you perform a rest action, you may roll 1 die. On a 5 or 6, discard this card.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so my turn. I will encounter the monsters. So I never did this with multiple monsters. I gotta see how that works. Combat. Resolving combat encounters is the main way in which investigators can defeat monsters to remove them from the game board. When encountering a monster, the investigator flips the monster token face down and reads the information on the back, then resolves 2 tests, first a will, then a strength. Alright. Uh-huh. Oh, we use the health tokens to count. So this guy, he's got 1 left. That's what you use. Duh. It doesn't say anything about if there are multiple, so I guess I just fight one and then I have to fight the other one, like, afterwards. I'm gonna fight the Wraith, though. It would help, right? You? Like, it'll take the curse away. So I'm gonna fight the Wraith.
Is that what's cursing me?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So first I have to make my will, save, or check. Can I get the other 3 dice? Okay. Okay, I'm good. And now I make my attack. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I'm going to re-roll because I have the lucky rabbit's foot. No. Alright. So, the Wraith still has 1 health left, though. And now I'm going to fight the other critter. I think I have to fight them both. There you go. Alright, so sanity check. I'm good. 2 6s. And now kung fu check. Oh, he's only got 1 health left too. Wow, this bitch is badass. Okay. I mean, they're not dead, but they're hurt. And I'm done. So, that's it for the encounter phase. So now is the Mythos phase again. Jojo, would you chill the fuck out? Alright, rotate this puppy 1 more time. Ding! Monster spawns. So on every space where there's a constellation, I think that's the Tokyo and London, right? That's it? Those are the only dates in play. So,
I think he spawns somewhere else.
Yeah. Elder Thing spawns in Antarctica.
Cultist.
Another cultist spawns in London. Okay. Alright, and a clue. Spawns in space number 11, which is right there. That's good. They're all like, boop, boop, boop. Alright, support of the church event. The lead investigator gains a blessed condition. You're the lead investigator. That's great. You get the blessed condition. That's good.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed. Yes.
What does that mean?
What does it mean? Look at your cursed card, babe. It says right on there. Remember you were cursed?
Yeah. Discard this card and blessed.
And then you get the bless. Bless. You get it. Hold up. Hey, yo, hold up. Here we go. It's a boon. 4, 5, and 6s count as successes. Boom.
Whoa. What just happened?
Everything just turned the fuck around. That's what happened. Okay. So, what is this? Oh, right. I read this card earlier. That was when you were trying to solve that mystery. That thing threw you against the wall and busted your back up. Okay. So, everything seems to be working. Still, the stream is going. Nice. Are you guys able to see everything still? Is it looking all right? Or is anybody still watching? There's 9 people still here. All right. That was the Mythos phase. So now we're back up at the action phase. You want to stay lead investigator?
Sure. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. What do you want to do?
I want to try to cure my back injury.
Oh, yeah. Rest and roll. What is it? Roll a 5 or a 6 or something?
Yeah, but does my blessed allow me to count a 4? Or no?
It says on your tests, so yeah. No!
Nope.
You rolled too big. Go get that. The dice is too far away now. Alright. That's alright. Your back is still out.
I'll heal 1.
Heal what? 1 health?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Well, I was gonna say you could also you rested and you rested, and that's what that is. But you can still have 1 more action. You can't prepare for travel because you're in the wilderness, but you could use your character class ability and move one of your skills around.
I don't think I want to do that.
No?
No.
All right. So you gonna do anything then?
No.
Try to acquire assets?
Oh yeah, sure. Why not?
It's your influence.
So we decided this wasn't a test, so...
No, it is. It is. All your tests is basically every roll.
Yeah, but remember earlier?
What?
I can't remember what it was, but... It was something with your shit that we decided wasn't a test when it came to the...
It was for my,
Well, I got a
3.
6, so...
You have 3. No, you have 3 successes because of this.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes, that's a test to do that.
Alright. Well, we didn't count it for you, then.
Alright, so you can get private care. Basically, you use the card and it immediately gives you all your health and sanity back.
Let's just do this one.
Wait, this guy gives you +1 on your lore.
Oh, no, I don't want this one. Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's do this guy.
Alright. Okay. Damn. That's a lot of shit. I gotta draw a new card and replace this one. Urban Guide. If you are in a city space, investigators on your space roll 1 additional dice when resolving tests, except when resolving other world encounters. Cool. If you're in a city. Okay, so Next is now I get to do my actions. I'm not going to rest because I can't. So I guess I could try to acquire assets myself. I don't have as much influence, but may as well. And I can't prepare for travel here. So the only thing I can do is this. I don't want to leave because I want to finish fighting those guys. I got one. I can't afford any of these things.
We should go to bed soon. It's like 10 to 12.
Yeah, I know. Well, let's finish another round and then we'll stop it. I mean, let's do this encounter phase and then we'll just stop it there. Maybe we can pick it up later. Leave the table as it is. Good night, Xeranx. Okay. Mike Hawk, 420 Blazing says, I have no idea what's happening. I'm testing a camera and I'm playing a board game called Eldritch Horror. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, now we're in the encounter phase. So you go first. You're encountering this clue again. But you're blessed this time, so you should be able to knock it out. Alright. The cult, that same cult that's been fucking with you, busting your back up and shit. The cult of the Black Goat has chosen you as the target of their ritual hunt. You try and cover your tracks and evade all of their traps. You try to. Observation.
Observation.
Yep.
Oh. I have an ally too.
So you're 4. Alright. There you go.
And I can reroll. And I'm blessed. Hashtag blessed.
2 successes. If you pass, you did, you escape with your knowledge of the cults intact. Get a clue.
I got a clue.
If you fail, that doesn't happen, so never mind. Alright. That's that. So, my turn, I have to fight those guys. So I'll start with the Wraith. I need these. So first I'll make my will save against the Wraith. I'm good. Actually, no, I'm not. I lose 1 sanity. Jesus, he's scary. And then I fucking knock him the fuck out. Or try to. For the hell of it, I'm going to re-roll this. Nope. Alright. That will actually do it, because I only had 1 health left anyway. So the Wraith is gone. Put that there. And now I will fight the other critter. And the... Well, I was fighting him to take care of your curse, but it didn't work out. Will save. I get to use all my dice. Ugh! I lose 1 sanity again. And then the horror is basically what it is. And then the strength. Yes. That does it. Fuck that dude. Alright. They are defeated. Alright, cool. So that's the end of that, and now we'll do the Mythos phase and then we'll stop. Okay?
Here.
Alright. Mythos phase. Move the clock once around. Whoop. And there's nothing with the sun. Oh, it only happens if there's a monster spawn. So, what is this thing? Does this have a reckoning? Deep 1. Because there's a reckoning. Each investigator on this space loses 1 sanity. Nobody's on this space. Cultist. Shub, okay, on a reckoning, Shub Niggurath spawns 1 monster on a random space. What's he doing?
Nothing.
Is he awake?
Yeah.
Okay. Arkham. So, what is this? Amigo, another one. Spawns on Arkham. Alright. And Do you have any cards? Oh, we all have reckoning cards we have to deal with because there's a reckoning that happens.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do you first.
All of these.
Yeah. Start with Blessed, I guess? Or the Dark Pact?
The Dark Pact.
Alright.
Roll 1 die.
Is it time to collect?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Blast. Roll 1 die on a 1 or 2. Discard this card. Ooh.
Nope.
And finally, test strength for my injury if you fail.
Oh yeah, right. So roll your strength. You have a +1.
Five. That's okay.
If you roll a what? Something happens?
Test strength. So
But you didn't fail. I see. Okay, you're good. All right. Actually, we've been only doing this for like an hour and some change. We started like 10:30, so. All right. So, and a gate opens up in Sydney. And a monster spawns with it. If you could. A cultist. That's fine. Put him there. I think it's, I wouldn't say it's majority cultist, but there's probably more cultists than there are other critters. Okay. Now that you know what to look for, you see them all around you. The men pretending to be asleep on the bench. The woman watching you in the reflection of a tobacconist's shop. The trio who have been following you since you left the station. They've been tracking your every move. Eyes everywhere. Each investigator rolls 1 dice and resolves the matching effect. Okay. Roll. Oh, I didn't do my reckoning thing. I gotta do, see if the Dark Pact thing happens. No, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, so go ahead and roll 1 die.
What is this for?
This is for eyes everywhere. This is the Mythos thing. A monster ambushes you.
Okay.
That's what happens. I'm sorry. Good thing you're blessed.
Stay blessed. Just a random one?
Yep. Random monster. It is a Byaki. Okay. Byaki. So roll your... It's pretty straightforward. Actually, you're not going to kill it. So first roll your horror. So roll your will.
I'm #blessed.
2 successes. You're fine. And then roll your strength. And if you have a gun or...
Oh, yeah, so I get another one.
Yeah, you have a gun, so...
No! What the fuck is that?
You take 2 damage.
Wait. I have nothing. No, I don't.
Take 2 damage.
No.
And then it goes away for some reason.
Okay.
It just comes in, fucks with you, and leaves. Without explaining anything. Alright, now I have to roll. Six. No effect.
Cool.
Finally. Alright, so that's the end of the Mythos phase for whatever round we're fucking on. And put this here. Right? Oh, wait. This is an event. This. TikTok man. Yeah, okay, so these go there. Alright. So that was the end of that round. We're going to stop it here because it's late. And we got to go to bed. But let me know if the stream was pretty decent. I'm trying to bring forth Horror Man was not meant to know. Yes. Should not be doing that shit. So let me know if the quality of the stream was decent. I'll probably look back at it later after it's like processed. But if this worked okay, then I'll know that what I need is either a couple things. One is a mic that I can hook up to all this. And secondly is a strong internet connection, I guess, if I'm gonna like leave the house and go and interview people. So I just gotta figure out how to get that to work. So anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. So I bid you guys good night. And let's see, how do I even do this? Sorry, that's not how it goes. Wait, how do I quit? Oh, I think it's over here. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks for coming and hanging out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I do